What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another edition of the 49 Carats Prospect Spotlight, where you get a chance to learn more about NFL draft hopefuls. I'm Steph Sanchez, and I'm excited to be joined today by another CGS All-Star participant, FIU DB Jamal Potts. Jamal, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing great.
Love to hear it. All right, well, Jamal, I usually start these interviews with a little rapid fire just to get the juices flowing a little bit, get
Okay.
us comfortable here. So 5, fun questions. First thing that comes to mind, you just let it out, all right?
Okay.
So first thing, PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
Are you a morning person or a night owl?
More. I'm in the middle of both. I can wake up early and I can stay up, in the middle.
All right. Favorite cheat day meal?
Every cheat day meal, I say oxtails.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any game day rituals?
Grandy. I would say, just, plug it in and listen to my music.
Okay, and if you if you could get a pick on any quarterback in the NFL, who would it be?
I'm from South Florida, so I'm gonna say Lamar Jackson.
That's a good one. That's a good one right there. Now let's get into your college career at
Mhm.
FIU. I know you probably had a lot of offers coming out of high school. So,
Yes.
what made FIU the right fit for you?
I feel like FIU played a part with me because, it was close to home. I'm a Florida guy, so, I wanted to stay close to home, my family and stuff, and I just wanted a chance to get a chance to play early.
All right, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
Was there a year at FIU where you felt like the game slowed down for you and you just started to feel a little more comfortable?
I would say this year that just passed, I felt more comfortable. I felt like I knew way more, so I was able to just to go out there, just play my game.
Now, you started all 12 games for like the last 3 seasons, which is
Yeah.
impressive. Like you're quite the model of health. How do you feel like, being able to get all those reps and all those snaps under your belt has helped you grow as a player?
Mhm. I felt like it gave me the opportunity to learn way more. I feel like I know the game a lot, and I feel like that built my knowledge, for the game also.
All right. And I know for a lot of guys, they feel like, film study and maturing in that is one way to make the game slow down for them. So, walk me through your film study process. What are some things that you look for in opponents when, you're game planning throughout the week?
As I'm watching film, I'll try to see what certain techniques the receivers use or the running backs, certain movements, certain, the way they line up, certain, certain. I watch the little stuff, like,
Mhm.
some things people might not notice. I'll just, I'll slow it down, rewind, go back. I watch it a couple times to see, just to catch one small thing that could help me, just give me an edge.
Yeah, you gotta have an eye for the details
Yeah.
on these sort of things. How about when you watch film on yourself? Like, what are you watching? What are you keying in on? What are you looking to like,
Mm.
sort of
Um,
improve?
I'm basically watching the way I move and how I read stuff and how fast I anticipate stuff. Like, in this game, it's a fast game. You got to move fast. So, one false step and that'll be one, that'll be one bad move for you. So, I try to stay ahead of the game and just, better myself.
I love it. And how would you describe your play style to someone who maybe hasn't watched you?
Very versatile. I can play anything on the field. Very, very fast. I move fast. And I like to anticipate whatever the receiver or the running back is going to do before it happens.
All right, so that's why I put you as DB here, and not corner or safety. Like I know
Yeah.
you're versatile, but do you have any preference on where you want to play at the next level, or
All right,
um, you
I
just
could
want
play
to be
corner.
you,
Yeah, I could play corner. I could play safety. I could play linebacker. I could play anywhere on the field.
Awesome. I love that. And for anyone who hasn't watched you like and they're trying to turn on the tape, what's one game from your college career? It doesn't have to be from this last season. What's one game that you're like you have to watch this one to introduce them to you?
Ooh, I had a lot of great games. Ooh,
It's a tough one, huh?
um, yeah, it's a tough one. I could say, can I name a couple?
Yeah, go for it.
I would say like Jacksonville State, Liberty, Middle Tennessee, games like that. Sam Houston.
Okay. Any particular reason those stick out to you? Like,
I feel like if you watch those games, I popped on the field. You know, I was on every tackle. Jacksonville State, I had 15 tackles my career high.
oof.
Oh, I forgot Central Michigan. Central Michigan is at my top.
There,
I had a great game. Central Michigan also interception, sack, 9 tackles. So I feel like I'm always wanting to pop on the screen.
I love it, man. You are all over the place.
Yeah.
How about when you're on the field? Like, do you do a lot of trash talking, or do you let the
Uh,
pads do the talking?
I let my pal do the talking. I'm not much of a trash talker, but if someone says something to me, I'm gonna defend myself. But I'm more
Yeah.
of a just play my game.
All right, I love that. Now, do you prefer playing in man or zone? And then is there a reason why? Like, do you feel like one fits maybe your skill set a little more than the other?
Um, I feel like I can play both. I'm very technical with my man skills, and I work on that. Every day. So I feel like I could play both.
Okay.
And I feel like in zone, I like to look for the ball, track it down, and attack the ball. So that's why I feel like it goes hand in hand for me.
Yeah, and I know you got a chance to participate at the CGS All Star this off season. Congrats on that.
Thanks.
Tell me, how did it feel to get that invite?
I feel like it was a great opportunity for me to go out there and showcase my skills. I feel like I had a good time.
Was there anyone out there that challenged you from an iron sharpens iron standpoint?
I don't remember anyone's names. I'm not gonna. I don't
Oh, that's
remember.
good. I mean, if you could
Yeah.
just remember, like, or I don't know if you remember the teams they were from or
No, I
anything,
don't
but
remember.
I mean, in any case, it's like a great opportunity to, cut your teeth against some other guys
Yeah.
in these one-on-ones and
hmm
see how you match up. So I know it was a great opportunity for you. And of course, you also had the chance to do that in front of scouts and teams. Like, have there been any conversations that have stood out so far throughout this draft process with teams?
Little, but not as much.
What's the overall feedback that you're getting from teams though, as far as like what they like about you, maybe
Yeah.
what they want to see more of?
I thought they just want to see how I just burst to the ball more. Like I'll say, when I play, because for me playing nickel, they can't really see like what position I really play. So they just want to. I don't know, they just want to see how fast I can move, really. But they like my size. They like how I can move. They like how I attack the ball and come up and tackle. I'm very physical, so they like that.
And are there any players in the NFL that maybe you watch a lot of, or you model your game after at all?
Well, for the old players, I used to watch a lot of Troy Polamalu,
Mm,
but as of now, I watch a lot of Buda Baker and Brian from the Lions. I watch a lot of
oh yeah.
watch him. He's a great nickel, so like to watch those guys.
Nice. And have there been any conversations about where teams see you at the next level, or would they want to use you all over the place as well? Like, or do they see you in one position more than the other?
I feel like some people may see me as a safety because of my size, but I feel like I could play corner, safety, a linebacker, play anything.
At the CGS, like where did you all line up? Like
I
what different
I
positions?
played. There was so many guys trying to play certain positions, so I feel like I just stuck to playing safety.
Okay.
Yeah,
And so you have your pro day coming up. That's going to be another great opportunity for you, and you'll probably have more flexibility in terms of the types of
yeah.
drills that you can run. You could probably do most of them being DB, all kind of the same. But when is your pro day for FIU?
March 24th.
Okay, March 24th, so a couple weeks from now.
Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about how training's been going so far. Like, what's a typical day of training looking like for you right now?
Training's been great. So typical day in training, I'll go to my facility and we'll get it in and we'll do like, a little speed training, work on our shuttles on certain days. Then I'll go to DB training one day. Then, I'll take care of my body. Probably might get a massage like a day like this, like a Wednesday, get a massage, get stretched, go to stretch zone, stuff like that.
Okay, and do you have any specific goals like you have as far as how you want to test at your pro day?
Probably just run run a 4.4 and get a great shuttle time and jump good.
Okay, yeah, I love that. And Jamal, I always end my interviews with this question: what is a team what is a fan base getting both on and off the field with Jamal Potts?
They're getting a great player with great leadership, great who shows great teamwork and who's very versatile.
I love it. I'm sure a team will love that as well, especially that versatility. So appreciate you, Jamal, for coming on the show today, and
Appreciate you.
obviously best of luck for your pro day and beyond that as well.
Thank you.
Going to be rooting for you. Now, appreciate everyone that tuned in. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because there will be plenty more prospect spotlight interviews just like this one. But for now, have a good rest of your Wednesday, folks. Peace.
All right, thank you.